told to stand on the X, so I'm standing on the X. Either my passage of time is fucked or it hasn't been 4 minutes. Anyways, my name is Bonya. I have a very love-hate relationship with my name because every single guy that messages me on Hinge, their first line is, I want a Bonya. But I kind of love my name because I have a food account on Instagram. The username is Bonya Petite.
Nice.
Yes, bitch. That deserves an applause, and you know it. I also have a mullet, as you can tell. Well, it's kind of growing out now, so I look more like the girl from the Thriller music video, you know, the one where he's like, I wasn't that scared. You were scared, weren't you? That one. But anyways, whenever I get my mullet cut, I'm afraid of the outcome because either they do it in a very good way where I'm feeling myself, or they do it in a way where I look like I objectify women, or, and this is the worst option, I look like baby lock them doors and turn the lights down low. Billy Ray Cyrus looking at us. Do you guys ever listen to songs and you don't really understand like the lyrics or like why they're called the way they are? For instance, Piano Man has like a whole lot of harmonica for a song called Piano Man. And another unrelated song that I was thinking about is, you know that song that's like, everybody, yeah. Yeah. You know, the rest. And there's a part, you know, the part of the song where he's like, am I original? Yeah. Am I the only one? Yeah. Am I sexual? Yeah. That's his bros in the background. Like, imagine your straight male friend came to the party and he was like, am I sexual, bro? And his boys in the back were like, yeah. It's fucking odd, man, but hey, it was the 90s. I grew up in America, but I have an Eastern European father, which means, or, you know, better to say he immigrated from the Soviet Union in the 90s, like, rough, right? So that means that when you come up to him and you say, I have anxiety, he's like, what is anxiety? I came to America with $20 in my pocket. And I'm like, bro, you probably should have just taken more money. But anyways, but you know, the funny thing with my dad is that sometimes he says the most batshit things, like, you know, that Soviet life really makes you a bit cuckoo. Like, one time I walked in on him, this is a true story, I walked in on him, and he was on the phone, and he was like, you are aggravating my heart. He was talking to an AT&T representative. And the reason was because they took $20 from me, and now I have to log into my bank account, and I see that there is $20 less. Damn, he really misses those $20. Ding. That's the sound of a cash register when my dad gets his $20 back. I mean, now that I have a bit more time than I planned for, and there's nothing written on my hand anymore, I wanted to talk about another beautiful song lyric. You know what I don't really understand is, like, Miley Cyrus, you know, she's like, I can buy, you know, whatever the fuck, I can buy myself flowers. And she goes, I can hold my own hand. Like, how the fuck do you hold your own hand? Anyways, thank you guys, I've been playing.